brass to scratch into the PPF on my roof. Let's see if these scratches came out. No, they didn't. Just like that, dude. Check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Daylight Window Tint. Pedro, my guy, how you been?
Good, how are you?
Been good? Yeah, good. So today we're doing PPF, or paint protection film. We're not doing tint today, but I'm probably coming back to redo my window tint. I went pretty crazy dark on that front, but today we're doing PPF on the roof. I feel like this is a very important piece of protection. You have ceramic coatings, which is like a resin, like a permanent wax essentially. But if you want to step it up, you do paint protection film, and has a 10-year warranty too, right?
Yes, 10-year warranty.
Yeah, there we go. So we're using the Lumar film. We're doing the roof. My entire truck's wrapped right now, so I mean, wrap probably doesn't carry anywhere near the protection that PPF does, huh? Because PPF has like a thicker, right?
Yeah,
how much thicker is it? 8 mils. And wrap's probably like what, 3 maybe, or something like that?
About 3 or 4.
Okay, so it's like half the thickness, but PPF self-heals too. So that's the major key right there. Also, it comes in 2 finishes, right?
Finish, matte finish and gloss.
Hey, okay. I think we should do matte today on that roof, right? Yeah, so if you guys want to do like an entire, keep like the original color of your car, you can do that and put a matte finish on it, a matte PPF, and just make your factory color a matte finish. That there's pretty cool. Alrighty, so step number 1 is to obviously prep. So we need to remove the third brake light, right? Because that thing's probably in our way. Now the beauty of my truck right here is we have a roll down rear window, which gives us better access to however we get that third brake light off from the bed. So we popped off the pillars back here. Dome light assembly, we're gonna pop this off right here so we can drop the headliner a bit more to get better access. By removing that light right there, it gives us pretty good access to the antenna. How many bolts are in there?
Just one.
Just one, okay. 10 mil? Using a 10 mil deep socket, pulled out the 3 bolts just like that, and she's out. And then we'll disconnect the wiring harness right in there. All right, now the wiring harness is free, so just like that, 3 10 mils and then 1 clip. So now Pedro is going to wipe on the surface and then clay bar the surface. What the clay bar does is removes all the surface contaminants that's like stuck to the paint and gets it nice and bare for the clear bra. So that is the next step. Alrighty, so just like that, the roof has been wiped down, it's been clayed and dried. So now we have a nice raw surface for the clear bra. So when it comes to installing a vinyl wrap versus a PPF, the main difference is that it's going to be a dry install on the vinyl wrap and a wet install on the PPF, similar to a window tint, how you install it with like solutions and sprays and stuff like that. Essentially what he'll do is pull the backing paper off of the PPF and then spray down the entire surface with the solution, put the PPF on top, and then squeegee all the solution out until it's dry underneath. And that's pretty much that. Pedro just picked me up some yellow lens tint. I'm gonna throw over the cargo lamps right here. These are the brake lights and these are the cargo lamps right there. Give it kind of like a chase light look. That's pretty sick. And then I'll also put it over the fog lights in the front of the truck as well. So yeah, let's get to it. Came out so sick, dude. Check this out. Made the entire brake light look custom. That's so sick. just like that, dude. Check this out. What? And the yellow tint looks so sick. Let's get up in here and check it out. So just like that, the satin PPFs all done. Dude, look at this. Super cool. I love how uniform the truck looks now too, because the whole truck's a matte finish. So this stuff right here has a 10-year warranty, and also too, if you go to any other like authorized installer through Lumar, they'll honor the warranty as well. So daylight window tint can pack up and leave tomorrow. You guys are still good on the warranty for 10 years, which is insane. So that there is pretty cool. Also has a really slick finish to it. Pedro, can you ceramic coat a PPF?
Huh?
Can you ceramic coat PPF?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so you can ceramic coat on top of this too, to give you even more of that hydrophobic behavior. That there is pretty much a wrap over here at Daylight Window Tint. Let's roll out. Check this out. Also, peek that view, dude. We are out here right now. It's kind of windy, so hopefully you guys can hear me okay. But dude, check this out. How amazing does that look right there? That was the finishing touch the entire wrap job needed, was the satin finish up top. So sick. Also, I love how you can see the metallic flake in the factory paint job as well. It's super cool. The goldish, bluish flake right there. Pretty cool. What's really cool to me is you can turn your whole factory paint job into a matte finish with this stuff right here while offering the best protection possible. Super cool right there. Yeah, dude, this stuff's amazing. In comparison to a vinyl wrap, protection wise and longevity, this here has a 10-year warranty. That's insane right there. Vinyl wraps don't last that long, and they're more prone to failure if stuff were to like fall out of the sky or bird droppings or whatever is acidic and lands on your vinyl wrap. It's way more prone to failure. And this here also has a top coating, which makes it hydrophobic as well. So it's kind of like a ceramic coated surface as well, is how it behaves. But yeah, dude, I think it looks freaking amazing. And again, that 10-year warranty, that's just, it's insane. Your money's worth right there. Most popularly, people do the front end. So they'll do like the hood, the fenders, the front bumper, whatever is up here, pretty much from the front doors forward, the mirror caps a lot of the time too. That's the most high traffic area right there you want to protect. So a lot of the time, most commonly people do the front end right there, but people do the entire thing too in this matte finish. So sick, can't get over it. So anyways, yeah, this here is going to be the best form of protection for us on the roof. I have my whole truck wrapped in vinyl, so I'm not too worried about the front end because I'm always going to have it wrapped for the most part. But you know, if I didn't have it wrapped, I probably would do a front end PPF at least, because that's exactly where you want it. And then maybe down here as well if your tires stick out like mine do, because I get a lot of stuff kicking up here on the side. But again, my truck's wrapped, so I do have some form of protection, but the PPF offers superior protection for sure because it's a lot thicker, so it's able to deflect the debris a lot better than a vinyl wrap. But dude, check out the yellow tint on the fog lights too. That's super sick. I love that. I was kind of like, I don't know if the yellow and the blue will go good together, but it actually came out really, really nice. And what's cool too is on the cargo lamps right here, I turn them on. There's an on and off switch right here to the left of the steering wheel. You can turn it off, on, or have it on the door setting. So having them just on acts as a chase light. That there's pretty cool right there. So anyways, let's hop up in the bed here and check it out. Dude, amazing. I love the contrast too between the brake light assembly here, the antenna cover, and all the satin finish here on this. So it looks so good, dude. I love it. Looks really nice. Big benefits to having PPF: not only does it protect the surface underneath, but itself self-heals. So if this thing does get scratched up, it'll self-heal. So we are putting this thing through the stress test later on today. We're heading down to Home Depot here in a minute to pick up some rental tools to clean the garage floor, because the solution, the cleaner I bought the other day, didn't really work that well. So we're gonna pick up a machine to help us do the job a bit better. But also what's cool too is the matte finish here on the plastic goes right in with the roof. It's just a super clean, uniform look. And we're probably gonna wrap these guys right here in carbon fiber too, to kind of give that whole bumper more of that uniform black look too. But anyways, let's head on down to Home Depot and pick up that tool rental as well as a wire brush. And so I can scratch up the roof of my truck. This is gonna be super uncomfortable, but we're gonna do it. So anyways, let's get to the store and see what they got. more cleaners because my guys up in the tool department were like, bro, none of these tools we have right here are going to remove the oil stains or the overspray from your concrete. He goes, boy, I tell you what though, get you some of the Citrus Strip paint stripper. This here will work really good for that overspray. And then pick you up some of the Zeps concrete and driveway cleaner for the oil stains. I already used the Goo Gone concrete cleaner and it worked pretty good for the oil stains, but there's still a little bit to go. So hopefully this here is that finishing touch. Also, I picked up some brushes right here. One's plastic, one's stainless, and one is brass to scratch into the PPF on my roof, but I'm gonna be super uncomfortable doing that. But I'm also really curious to see how that stuff self-heals on its own. So I'll do that first and then head into the garage, lay down our cleaners, let it soak, and then hopefully by that time, the roof has self-healed, but we shall see. Let's get to it. Here we go. Oh, this feels so wrong. Yeah, I don't think that did much of a difference. Honestly, this stain right here is super stubborn, but the entire thing, I think it's just pretty much the way it's gonna be, except for this area right here. I'll use a paint thinner and get that overspray removed, but I think it is what it is. All this was here pretty much when I moved in, so I think it's just really old and super stained, so it is what it is. All right, so as you guys can see, all the scratches are still in there because the sun went down, it's kind of late in the day, so we're gonna use a heat gun and see if we can get all of these scratches out. Let's see how it works. What? Oh no. Dude, no way. Okay. It's not coming out, bro. What? Oh no. Now my name is permanently tattooed on my roof, on the PPF at least. So maybe a brass brush is a little too aggressive. Alrighty guys, so it is a brand new day, beautiful day by the way, 81 degrees. The PPF has been sitting in the sun all morning until now, it's 1 p.m. And let's see if these scratches came out. No, they didn't. Really? Dang. I don't know if the matte PPF has less healing properties than the glossy one because people seem to love that glossy PPF. And all the videos I've found online show people scratching it with the same brass brush and it self-healing itself in like the matter of an hour in the sun or like 10 seconds with a heat gun, which I've done both now. And smiley face still right there, my name right there, another smiley face right there, permanently engraved into my expensive PPF job. So I just ruined this in less than 24 hours with a wire brush. Dude, that sucks right there. I don't know, is it worth it anymore? I mean, I guess for the sake of it not having damaged my paint, there is that right there. So I've seen PPF do amazing things as far as like, even people having it on their front bumper and another car like side swipes them, peel off the PPF and the bumper underneath is just fine as long as the impact wasn't that hard. It was mostly just like transfer, then the PPF does a great job. But as far as the like, if you were to be driving through the sticks and stuff like that and like you get a bunch of brush hitting the side of your car and like it's PPF right there or whatever, like whatever the sticks scratch up, the matte PPF does not seem to be doing the job whatsoever. Maybe the gloss finish does a better job. I have no idea. I have no experience with that one. This is my first time doing a PPF job. And so far I'm very unimpressed. We are gonna end this video off on a good note and head on back down to the garage. I want to throw down some carbon fiber here on the bumper caps, remove that blue piece right here and right there to give the back bumper a more uniform look with the rest of the black trims. Kind of go in with the upper trim piece here on the tailgate, in with the roof, kind of give it a whole like uniform look going right there. So yeah, we'll head on back down to the garage and throw down some carbon fibre right here and see how that looks. Let's get to it. Yo, just like that, dude. Check this out. This carbon fiber looks amazing, dude. It looks convincing. To me, it looks like carbon fiber. I mean, pretty impressive for a vinyl wrap right there. The way it glistens in the sun, too. Super sick. And I like how it's pretty subtle, too. It's like you see it, and then certain angles kind of shifts, and you can't really tell it's carbon fiber anymore. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, super simple to wrap. I mean, it's very flat. So just use a little bit of knifeless cutting tape there on the edge. And yeah, dude, that's all there was to it. So looking good. What do you guys think? I like it. I think it looks really nice. Fortunately, ruined the PPF on top, but it's all good. At least you can't tell it's scratched up from the backside, like from down here or from the front of the truck. You can't really tell. It's just on the top, on the very top facing up. So it could be worse, but you know, just knowing it's up here isn't the best thing ever, but it's all good. Not too bad. At least it's not, I don't know. I should have tried a little area first, not done like 10 smiley faces and my entire name. But you know, sometimes in life you live and learn, so it's all good. Still looks good from back here and still offers the roof some protection. So all is well as far as I'm concerned, but yeah, dude, the carbon fiber looks pretty dang on point. I love it, the way it shifts around too. Super sick. So anyways, that there is pretty much all I have for you guys today. We have some new suspension going on here pretty soon too. We're doing a proper lift kit, removing this 3.5-inch leveling kit and throwing on some proper suspension here pretty soon, making this thing a little more capable. I'm excited for that, like a lot. I'm pretty stoked for that right there. So anyways, yeah, everything's looking good so far. The brink wheels are looking tight. The rock sliders, new color coming soon, dude. A lot of cool things in the works. But that there is all I have for you guys today as always. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next one. Till then, peace out.